Hey everyone, thanks for joining us again on this channel. Today we're back with another heartfelt tribute video, and honoring some of the well-known actors who sadly passed away. We'll also take a moment to remember other stars we've recently lost. These legends made incredible contribution to their craft and will be deeply missed. Our thoughts and condolences go out. To theirs, families and friends, rest in peace. Before we start, please support our channel by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Thank you.
James Leslie Binks, born in Portadown, Northern Ireland, was a pivotal heavy metal drummer, best known for his tenure with Judas Priest from 1977 to 1979. Starting in London's vibrant 1970s music scene, Binks drummed for Eric Burdon, War, and Roger Glover's The Butterfly Ball, 1974. Joining Judas Priest via Glover's connection, he contributed to Stained Class, 1978, Killing Machine, 1978, and Unleashed in the East, 1979, co-writing Beyond the Realms of Death. His innovative double-bass drumming helped shape speed metal. Binks left Judas Priest in 1979 over management disputes, feeling sidelined as a session musician. He later played with Lionheart, Titan, and formed Les Binks Priesthood, performing Priest classics. In 2022, he reunited with Judas Priest for their Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. Binks died peacefully in a London hospital on March 15, 2025, at 73, with no cause disclosed. Judas Priest and fans mourned his first-class drumming, cementing his legacy in heavy metal. Nora Aunor was a legendary Filipino actress, singer, and producer dubbed the Philippines' superstar. Born in Iriga City, she overcame poverty to win the 1967 Tawag ng Tanghalan singing contest, launching her career. Her film debut, All Over the World, 1967, sparked teen idol fame alongside Tirso Cruz III as Guy and Pip. Shifting to dramatic roles, Aunor starred in iconic films like Tatlong Taong Walang Diyos, 1976, Himala, 1982, and The Flor Contemplacion Story, 1995. Her performance in Andrea, Paano Ba Ang Maging Isang Ina, 1990, earned a historic Grand Slam, sweeping all major Philippine acting awards. Named National Artist for Film and Broadcast Arts in 2022, she also won Best Actress at the 2013 Asian Film Awards for Thy Womb. Her TV show Superstar broke viewership records. Producing films through NV Productions, she shaped Filipino cinema. Aunor died at 71 on April 16, 2025, in a Pasig hospital following a medical procedure, cause undisclosed. Her son, Ian de Leon, and millions mourned her unparalleled legacy. Jay Waverly. North Jr. was an American actor best known for starring as Dennis Mitchell in the CBS sitcom Dennis the Menace, 1959 to 1963, adapted from Hank Ketcham's comic strip. Born in Los Angeles, North started acting at 6, appearing in commercials and shows like The George Gobel Show. At 7, he landed the role of Dennis, filming 146 episodes and becoming a cultural icon. As a teenager, he starred in MGM's Zebra in the Kitchen, 1965, and Maya, 1966, followed by its NBC series, 1967 to 1968. Typecasting limited his roles, leading to voice work in The Banana Splits Adventure Hour, 1968 to 1970, and The Pebbles and Bam Bam Show, 1971 to 1972. North endured abuse from on-set guardians, later advocating for child actors via a minor consideration. He served in the U.S. Navy, 1977 to 1979, and worked as a corrections officer. North died at 73 on April 6, 2025, in Lake Butler, Florida, from colorectal cancer, survived by his wife, Cindy Hackney, and 3 stepdaughters. His Dennis role remains a TV landmark. Wink Martindale was a renowned American DJ, radio personality, game show host, and television producer whose career spanned over 7 decades. Born in Jackson, Tennessee, Martindale began as a DJ at 17 at WPLI, later joining WHBQ in Memphis, where he facilitated Elvis Presley's first radio interview in 1954. His 1959 spoken-word hit, Deck of Cards, reached number 1, 7 on the Billboard Hot 100, selling over 1 million copies. Moving to Los Angeles, he worked at stations like KHJ and KRLA, hosting morning shows. Martindale's television career soared with game shows, most notably Tic-Tac-Doe, 1978 to 1985, Gambit, 1972 to 1976, 1980 to 1981, High Rollers, 1987 to 1988, and Debt, 1996 to 1998. He formed Wink Martindale Enterprises, producing shows like Headline Chasers. His final program was Instant Recall, 2010. Honored with a Hollywood Walk of Fame star in 2006, Martindale died from lymphoma at a hospital in Rancho Mirage, California, on April 15, 2025, at the age of 91, surrounded by family, including his wife Sandy and daughters Lisa, Lynn, and Laura. Jed the Fish was a pioneering Los Angeles radio DJ who shaped alternative music at KROQ-FM from 1978 to 2012. Born in Orange County, California, he began broadcasting at 16 on KPN-AM in Casa Grande, Arizona, earning his first-class radio telephone operator license. A USC journalism graduate, he joined KROQ in 1978, hosting the afternoon drive and championing new wave bands like Depeche Mode, Duran Duran, and The Pretenders, often credited as their first U.S. DJ. His Catch of the Day segment introduced acts like The Offspring and Katy Perry. Jed hosted the syndicated Out of Order, 1994 to 2013, and won Billboard's Modern Rock Personality of the Year in 1998 and 2000. Known for his wild humor and distinctive laugh, he also appeared in films like Surf 2. Gould died at 69 on April 14, 2025, in his Pasadena home from aggressive small-cell lung cancer diagnosed in March. Tributes from KROQ colleagues and artists like Jimmy Kimmel highlighted his unique legacy. Max Romeo, born on November 22, 1944, in St. Anne, Jamaica, was a legendary reggae and roots reggae artist. Leaving home at 14, he worked on a sugar plantation before winning a talent contest at 18, prompting his move to Kingston. In 1965, he joined The Emotions, achieving local fame with songs like Buy You a Rainbow. His 1968 solo single, Wet Dream, though banned by the BBC for explicit lyrics, hit the UK Top 10, launching him globally. In the 1970s, embracing Rastafarianism, Romeo's music became political. Let the Power Fall was the People's National Party's 1972 election anthem. His 1976 album, War Ina Babylon, produced by Lee Scratch Perry, with tracks like Chase the Devil, became a roots reggae masterpiece. Though his 1980s output was less impactful, he continued recording and touring, influencing artists like The Prodigy and Jay-Z. Romeo's career spanned over 5 decades, cementing his reggae legacy. He died on April 11, 2025 at 80 from heart complications in St. Andrew, Jamaica, leaving an enduring mark on music. Elaine Farrell Wynn was an American billionaire businesswoman, art collector, and philanthropist. Born in New York City to a middle-class Jewish family, she graduated from George Washington University with a political science degree in 1964. Alongside her former husband, Steve Wynn, She co-founded Mirage Resorts in 1976 and Wynn Resorts in 2000, transforming the Las Vegas Strip with iconic properties like the Mirage, Bellagio, and Wynn Las Vegas. As Wynn Resorts' largest shareholder, holding a 9% stake valued at nearly $2 billion in 2018, she influenced the company's direction. A dedicated philanthropist, Wynn supported education through roles on the Nevada State Board of Education and communities in schools, and the arts, serving as co-chair of LACMA and donating $50 million for its expansion. Her art collection included a $142.4 million Francis Bacon triptych. Wynn died at 82 in Los Angeles after a brief illness, leaving a legacy in Las Vegas' cultural and educational landscape. Marvin Levy was a renowned American publicist specializing in film marketing and public relations. Born in Manhattan, he graduated from New York University in 1949 and began his career at a radio station, later becoming a publicist for Tex McCrary and Jinx Falkenberg's talk shows. At MGM's New York office, he promoted Oscar-winning films like Gigi and Ben-Hur. Moving to Hollywood, Levy joined Columbia Pictures in 1975, working on Close Encounters of the Third Kind, initiating a decades-long collaboration with Steven Spielberg. In 1982, he joined Spielberg's Amblin Entertainment, leading campaigns for films like E.T., Jurassic Park, and Schindler's List. Levy's innovative strategies earned him the 1994 Les Mason Award, and in 2018, the first honorary Oscar for a publicist. A 23-year Academy Board of Governors member, he retired in 2024 at 95. Levy died on April 7, 2025, at 96 in Los Angeles, survived by his wife Carol, sons Don and Doug, and grandsons Brian and Daniel. Clem Burke, born on November 24, 1954, in Bayonne, New Jersey, was a legendary drummer best known for his work with Blondie. Joining the band in 1975, shortly after its formation, he played on all 11 studio albums, contributing to hits like Heart of Glass and Call Me. His versatile drumming, influenced by Hal Blaine and Keith Moon, blended punk, disco, and reggae, defining Blondie's new wave sound. During Blondie's 1982 to 1997 hiatus, Burke drummed for the Romantics, 1990 to 2004, Eurythmics, Bob Dylan, Iggy Pop, and briefly the Ramones as Elvis Ramone. He co-founded bands like the International Swingers and Empty Hearts, and in 2008 launched the Clem Burke Drumming Project to study drumming's health benefits, earning an honorary doctorate in 2011. Inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with Blondie in 2006, Burke remained a dynamic performer until his final show in June 2024. He died of cancer on April 6, 2025 at 70, survived by his wife Elaine, leaving an indelible mark on rock music. Alain Delon was an iconic French actor and film producer whose charisma and striking looks made him a global star. Discovered at Cannes in 1957, Delon's breakout came with Plein Soleil, 1960, showcasing his intense screen presence. He starred in masterpieces like Rocco and His Brothers, 1960, L'Éclisse, 1962, and Le Samouraï, 1967. Blending brooding intensity with vulnerability, his roles in crime dramas, such as Le Cercle Rouge, 1970, cemented his status as a European cinema legend. Delon's production company, Adele Productions, backed films like Borsellino, 1970, where he also starred. Known for his collaborations with directors like Visconti and Melville, he won a César Award for Notre Histoire, 1984, and a Palme d'Or nomination. Despite later controversies, including political views and legal issues, his cultural impact endured, earning him a 2019 Cannes Honorary Palme d'Or. Delon retired in 2017, leaving a legacy of over 80 films. He died on August 18, 2024, at 88, in Douchy, France, from lymphoma, survived by his children, mourned as a cinematic icon. Bill Cobbs was a prolific American actor with nearly 200 film and TV credits. After serving 8 years in the U.S. Air Force and working at IBM and as a car salesman, Cobbs began acting at 36, debuting in Cleveland's Karamu House Theater with Pearly Victorious. Moving to New York in 1970, he joined the Negro Ensemble Company, landing his first professional role in Ride a Black Horse. His film debut was a small part in The Taking of Pelham 123, 1974. Cobbs became a sought-after character actor, appearing in The Bodyguard, 1992, as Whitney Houston's manager, Night at the Museum, 2006, as security guard Reginald Airbud, 1997, and The Hudsucker Proxy, 1994. His TV roles included The Sopranos, The West Wing, and a daytime Emmy-winning performance in Dino Dana, 2020. Cobbs died peacefully on June 25, 2024 at 90, from natural causes at his home in Upland, California, survived by family and friends, leaving a legacy of soulful performances. Steve Lawrence, born on July 8, 1935 in Brooklyn, New York, was a celebrated American singer and comedian. Rising to fame in the 1950s, he won a talent contest at 15, leading to a contract with King Records. His smooth vocals produced hits like Go Away Little Girl, 1962, a Billboard #1, and Party Doll. As part of the duo Steve and Idie with wife Idie Gourmet, married in 1957, he charmed audiences with pop standards and Broadway tunes, earning a 1960 Grammy nomination for their album We Got Us. The couple starred in the Steve Lawrence Idie Gourmet Show, 1958, and headlined Las Vegas and Carnegie Hall. Lawrence's solo acting included roles in The Blues Brothers, 1980, and TV's CSI. He continued performing after Gourmet's 2013 death, retiring in 2019 due to Alzheimer's. With son David, he contributed to music education via the Steve Lawrence Idie Gourmet Scholarship Fund. Lawrence died on March 7, 2024, at 88 in Los Angeles from Alzheimer's complications, survived by David, leaving a legacy of timeless entertainment. Today, breaking news. William Shatner, the iconic Canadian actor and cultural icon, has recently been the subject of online death rumors. As 2025, these rumors are completely false. Shatner is alive and remains engaged in public life. These types of celebrity death hoaxes often spread quickly through social media, but no credible sources have confirmed such reports. Fans can rest assured that William Shatner is continuing to thrive and contribute to his legacy. Born on March 22, 1931 in Montreal, Quebec, Shatner began his acting career in the 1950s with roles in Canadian film and television. He rose to international fame as Captain James T. Kirk in the original Star Trek television series, 1966 to 1969. The role defined his career and made him a household name, a status reinforced by his appearances in 7 Star Trek feature films. His charisma and unique delivery earned him both admiration and parody, but Shatner always leaned into the spotlight with confidence. Beyond Star Trek, Shatner demonstrated range by starring in T.J. Hooker, 1982 to 1986, and hosting Rescue 911, 1890 to 1996. Later, he won 2 Emmy Awards and a Golden Globe for his role as eccentric lawyer Denny Crane in The Practice and Boston Legal. Shatner's ability to reinvent himself in new genres showed a depth that many overlooked during his early sci-fi fame. In addition to acting, Shatner pursued work as a director, author, and recording artist. His spoken word albums, such as Has Been, 2004, and Seeking Major Tom, 2011, became cult hits. He also authored numerous memoirs and science fiction novels, contributing further to the genre he helped popularize. In 2021, Shatner became the oldest person to travel to space at age 90, aboard Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin spaceflight. The journey deeply moved him, sparking reflections on life and the fragility of Earth. As of 2025, Shatner remains active in media and fan conventions. The recent death rumors are baseless, and his legacy continues strong. William Shatner stands as a symbol of resilience, versatility, and lifelong creativity in entertainment.